Hey guys, welcome to a new lesson. This will be Sunflower by Vampire Weekend. Let's jump right in. So the song is pretty simple, but there's a lot of scale patterns kind of being used throughout, and it's a little fast, so you'll have to practice it, but you can get it down pretty easily. As far as my tone goes, I'm using a pretty clean sound. I'm also using, from what I hear, it sounds like they're using some sort of octave generator or something. So my amp has a built-in octave that I'm putting on. So there's like a lower octave playing with it. I know the bass plays in the song too, but I think it sounds pretty cool with the octave. So if you want to add that, that's cool. If you don't have one, that's fine. And then I just have like a little bit of a reverb. All right, so the song is kind of in E flat, but it's kind of E flat mixolydian. That's kind of a confusing thing, but just think of it kind of in E flat basically. The first riff starts off like this. So that's just starting with your middle finger on the 11th fret of the low E string. It'll just be 11, 13, 10 on the A, 11, 13. So, all right, so using that same shape, we're gonna start it now on the next string up, but do the same like shape and spacing. So far we have now we end on the D string from that last bit, and we're going to alternate between the 11th and 10th fret on the D string. We'll do that 3 sets. And then we'll come back down to 13 on the D on the A string to 11, 10. So far we have now we'll bring back our pinky and do the 3 descending again. So 13, 11, 10. And now we're going to do a pinky on the E string, 13, and then back to the A string, 11, 10, 13, and then we're back to where we started. So very slowly, it goes like this. And that's where we started. You should practice it at the end first because they slow down so much, but it's the exact same notes, so you already know that part. So you'll play that one time all the way through, and then when you end here, you'll play the first bit again, so. And now from here on, it's different. But actually, we're gonna still be doing the exact same spacing as those first 2 sets, but just up again the next set of strings. So it's still 11, 13, 10, 11, 13 on the next set up. So the second phrase so far is. And now we've been playing it with our hand right in this spot. This next chunk we're gonna have to slide up like a fret, so your hand will be like in this area now. So what we just ended on was. Now you're going to shift your hand up so your pointer finger is on the 11th fret of the B string, and you're going to go 11, 13, 14. And to top it off, you'll put your pointer finger on the 11th fret of the high E string and go 11, 14, 13, 14 on the B string, and then 11 on the E string. So here's the entire thing really slow. Right after that happens, we'll kind of descend down the entire scale, starting on pointer finger on the E string, 11th fret. And now we'll descend again, but this time starting pinky B string on the 14th fret. So far. And now we're going to descend one more time. And now. And then hammer on that last part. So all together really slow, it'll sound like this. And then to top that entire phrase off, you'll just play the beginning of the first part we learned, and then kind of like go between those last two notes like. And that brings us to the verse. All right, here's the entire intro all together. So the key is to just practice and practice, and eventually you'll memorize it, and it'll be a lot easier to play when you just have it memorized. So now that brings us to the verse, and you're going to play an E flat major chord right here, and I play it all the way up here with my pointer finger starting on the 11th fret. So you'll strum the root, and then rake across the rest of the strings, and then you're going to hammer on and pull off between the 11th and 13th frets. And then the next chord, you're going to slide your hand down a whole step or 2 half steps and play D flat major. So you're going to hit the bass and rake across. So the 2 chords. And then this part, you'll actually alternate between the high E string and the low, or the B string, playing the 9th fret. The verse altogether is. And it just repeats. Now, the only different part is this little bridge type thing, and we're actually going to be playing this chord right here, which is an A flat major 7. And using this exact same shape, we're going to slide it down 2 half steps or 1 whole step, and then play this next chord, which is just G flat major 7. So A flat major 7, G flat major 7. And just listen to how they strum to get the strumming pattern down. I kind of just improv it a little bit. And then coming up through the next part of the song, they'll play so they'll play that whole sequence again. And that's basically the entire song for Sunflower. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos similar to this. I do lessons, music theory lessons, tabs, you name it. And I'm always looking for suggestions on my next video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.